Good morning. Say good morning, honey. Say good morning, Georgia. Finally got in the car. It's a little hectic. I'm running late. Haley was set. You hear her talking? Haley was set to be born on the 21st of May. Okay, just kidding. They gave me two dates. They gave me the 13th and then the 18th. Or no. They gave me the 13th and the 27th, and the doctor just threw it in the middle and said 21. So, where was I at? Okay, so she threw it out the 21st, and Haley was born, when was it? Let's see. She was born on the 26th of May. She's born on a Monday. No, that's not me. She was born on a Friday. So that Tuesday of that week, I started feeling contractions and I went to the doctor, to the hospital. Mind you, I live in Thornton, and the hospital that I was going to deliver her at is all the way in Aurora, which is about a good half-hour drive, 40-minute drive, depending on the traffic. So we went Tuesday. And thank God Jesus was off these 2 weeks. I started feeling contractions, so I went in. They're like, you're not ready, go home. Fine. Wednesday, the contractions were unbearable. Thursday, they went from 0 to 100, like nothing. And then, so I was about in labor for a good 72 hours. And so Friday morning, my pain was through the freaking roof. I could not handle it. And Jesus was like, we need to go to the hospital. And I was like, no, because they're just telling me to come home. I'm not dilated. I told Jesus, let's wait a little half hour. I called my mom. So I think I'm gonna go to the hospital. My mom was like, well, come over and then we'll all drive together. I was like, no, we're just gonna go straight to the hospital. Mind you, it's 3 o'clock now. We get in the car, Jesus is driving, and my contractions are unbearable. I can't even sit. Like, I'm trying to hold on to the door, I'm trying to hold on to the seat. Unbearable. We hit traffic. We get there in a good half hour. It's 3:30. They check me in, 4 o'clock. I get changed, whatever. My water breaks as soon as they put me on the table. And after that, I got in. They put everything on. The epidural, supposedly, they put it in at 5 o'clock. Did not kick in at all. And then she came out at 7:14 p.m. To me, that was a very traumatic experience, because I could have had her in the car. My water could have broken in the car. And so, yeah, that's the story of Haley, and it's about to be on a year that I found out that I was pregnant. I found out that I was pregnant on my 21st birthday. So, yeah. We are on our way to drop Haley off at her grandma's house. Running late like always. What else? This is a rental car, if you guys care to know. I am driving a little Subaru hatchback. We got in an accident on Labor Day weekend, the 3rd, going to Colorado Springs to visit Aunt Jesus's. We were driving, the girl wasn't paying attention, she rear-ended us, and so now we're stuck driving this crappy car. Our Jeep is getting fixed. We should be getting it in about a week, maybe. Haley, stop talking. Oh no, there she goes again.
She's talking to somebody on the basketball team she's up against.
I love this song right now.
Si el ritmo te lleva a mover la cabeza y empezamos como es. Mi música no discrimina a nadie, así que vamos a romper. Toda mi gente se mueve. Mira el ritmo como nos tiene. Hago música que entretiene.
Another thing about me is I'm always running late. I have no concept of time. Like, I think I'm on time, and then I look at the freaking phone, and I'm running late. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a backstory again on my family. I am an only child, like I said in our first video. Me and my mom were born in Mexico City, capital. And my dad was born in El Paso, Texas. I was brought here, I think, about 9 months old, maybe 6 months old. And my parents have been living here for a good 22 years here in Denver, specifically in Denver. Well, I'm in Thor now, but they've been living in the Denver area for about a good 19 years. And then they moved up here to Thornton. Been up here for a good 2-3 years now. My mom has 2 siblings. Mom has 2 siblings, a sister and a brother. My dad has He has 4 siblings and himself is 5. 3 sisters, 1 brother, and they're all here. So I have all of my cousins here. I get asked a lot what it's like to be an only child, and I cannot describe it. It's not worked very well when it comes to working with other people, because I'm so used to doing things my way. And I'm like, no, you don't tell me what to do. Do not tell me what to do. My ideas. And yeah, that's about all the backstory that there is to. Bless you. Bless. She spit all over my hand. Bless you. About college. I go to a 2-year college. I'm getting my associates, but I've been there for a good 3 years because I don't know how to get my shit together. and I procrastinated a lot, and I dropped a lot of classes. I withdrew from a lot of classes because I was like, oh, this is too hard, I'm gonna withdraw from it. Oh, this is too hard, I'm gonna withdraw from it. And now 3 years later, I'm paying the consequences. I, fingers crossed, should be graduating with my associates this semester. I'm taking 3 classes currently. Should be graduating and walking in. I graduate in December, but I walk in May, if that makes sense. I will get my associates in criminal justice, and then I will go further to a 4-year college and try to get my bachelor's in criminal justice and either psychology or criminology. I'm waiting to get my degree. Because as a mom, what I want for my daughter is for her later down the road to say, my mom graduated from college, so I need to go. I want college for her to be it's just a have to, like from elementary to middle school, it's just something that happens. You go to middle school after elementary, you go to high school after middle school. I want college to be, I just go to college right after high school. Even though I'm the only one now in my family that's going to college. What are we doing? Staring at your drink, watching that ice, saying you got on tonight. And chances are you're sitting here in this park, 'cause he ain't gonna treat you right. Sabe orgullo, si tú sabes que este corazón fue tuyo. Ven y ruega, si me quieres ver volver. The valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize it's not left, 'cause I've been blasting and laughing so low that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone, and I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it. So I just dropped off Haley at her grandma's house. This is Jesus' mom's house. I guess something else about you don't think about before you have kids, but dropping off your kids never gets easy. It never gets easier. Like, I guess the bigger they grow up, the more harder it gets, because you don't want to miss the big things. You don't want to miss her crawling, which Haley doesn't do yet, but stuff like that, which I'm pretty sure a lot of moms can relate. Moms at work that go out to work and drop off their kids. It's nice for moms that get to stay home and work from home, because they get to see their kids every day. I think I want to go camping one last time. I do not take my daughter camping. She is too small if I am cold in the night, I can only imagine how she is. So I think we're gonna do either Rocky Mountain National Park, or we might go out disbursement, I think that's what it's called, dispersed camping, where there's literally nothing and you have to pee in a freaking hole. Is I think where we're going. I'm almost at work. It's 10:45, or was it? It's 10:51, and I should be at work at 11 o'clock. So we'll see. Take my badge out.